Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Lunar Eternal Blue Remastered. The only thing that is left to do is the dungeons that are required to complete the epilogue, starting with this one, the Dragon Ruins. This is the location where Ruby and Hero started the game, where they were running from all the monsters. Alright, so we have cannon foot, which are the ones in the back. The glowing one will shoot a beam that will hit everyone in a straight line. The one that is not glowing will attack twice one party member. The ones in the front, the ones spinning, will hit all party members. The ones that are not spinning will attack a single party member. The cannon foot is the only enemy in this dungeon that is faster than everyone but Lamina with double Chiro crests. If you see cannon foots, use catastrophe to wipe out the enemies. Everything else, buff up the party with burning anger and have everybody go attack, and everything should die because nothing else other than cannon foots are faster than Leo. So Leo is our slowest party member right now, and that's the only thing that can actually do damage to us. So to use the Burning Rage, here, the ones that have electricity around them will do a normal hit to one party member. The ones without the electricity will do an AoE attack to all party members. Again, I honestly don't know how powerful they are because I don't get hit at all in this dungeon. If I see the cannon foots, I do catastrophe, otherwise Burning Rage, and go ham, and I just do not take any damage until I get to the boss of the area. There is some treasure in this dungeon that is like the ultimate gear for some characters. We just got to go up a few floors, and there is one more new enemy to face. So on the second floor, we do have our new enemy, but it's going to take me a minute to find him. I'm going to actually clear out everything else. You actually just saw him just a minute ago whenever I went south there. If you go out here, this is just a little cave above the entrance. You really can't do anything here. So I guess this is like if you need to escape and go back to the dragon ship or something. Don't worry, if you go out there, the enemies don't respawn. But here is the last new enemy. This is the Goliath. If their horns are glowing, they're going to do something. Again, I never get touched. They're the only thing that will survive a catastrophe. But even if you have multiple Goliaths and you have no cannon foots and you just have a ton of enemies on screen, just burning anger and going melee on everything will kill everything. You literally should not take any damage before you get to the boss. Alright, I had to stop and replenish Lamina's MP because I'm using quite a few catastrophes from the cannon foots. There's quite a few battles where I don't use catastrophe, but there are quite a few where I have to. Just remember, only use catastrophe if there's a cannon foot in the lineup that you're facing. Alright, we are finally at treasure. This one contains the dragon armor, the best armor in the game for hero. Now that enemy's out of the way, right here we get the Justice Rod, the best weapon in the game for Ronfar. So you immediately see this chest to the left. It contains the best armor in the game for Jean, the Scarlet Wrap. And right here, this chest, what am I looking for here? Oh, what am I looking for here? Oh, I was checking the Fierce Fist. I had changed her weapon back to her other one to see if it was stronger, because it shows it's more stronger. Lion Helm is for Leo. In actuality, even though the Fierce Fist shows to be weaker, I do more damage with it. So I don't know what the gimmick with it. It says it gets stronger with rage. So I'm guessing that means if she gets lower health. Archer Crest, never use. Apparently, if you put it on a character, their attacks now go long range, so they don't have to have any range. Never use it. My setup right now is pretty fucking powerful. This chest contained the ultimate bracelet for Lamina, and went ahead and replenished her MP. I shouldn't need any more for the rest. Well, I might need some when we get to the boss. Now you'll see a door on the center pathway there. That's a dead end. Don't go there. Getting that enemy out of the way, we get a silver light. Very nice, especially since we can't buy them anywhere. This door is also a dead end, as I just went in here to see if there was an enemy. There was not, so waste of time. But I think we're just about at the boss. There might be one more enemy to fight, and then we are at the boss chamber. So before you go up here, we're going to make a change to our equipment here. So what we want to do is we want to put the Fiend Ring on Lamina, keep the Goddess Bracelet on her, and then just put items that will increase people's defense. Don't bother with the setup of putting the red dragon crest on Ronfar. We're not going to use it. Instead, use two of those crests that will raise his wisdom and give him that rusty dagger. That's going to be very important. Other than that, we're good to go. You do not need to rearrange your setup. All right, we have our boss fight. This is the Phantom Sentry. So first turn, he's going to buff himself. And while at the same time of buffing himself, he's going to pull the party close. I screw up here. I should have had Leo use a passion fruit on Lamina. So this does not go as smoothly as it should, but it still went pretty smoothly. Triple Sword, Divine Litany, Slam Dance. I should have used a Passion Fruit and Burning Anger. Now, next turn, he is going to use an AoE attack that's going to hit everyone in front of him. Spread your team out. So, we're going to put Hero in the middle. We're going to put Ronfar on the back edge. Jean back front. Lamina, I would have her debuff the boss, but I gotta make her give herself a passion fruit to survive this. And Leo front back. All right, so this turn, he is going to do an AOE. He's going to do an attack that's going to hit everybody. So I'm going to heal Lamina. Or actually, yeah, I'm going to have to heal Lamina. We're going to we're going to have Ronfar debuff the defense of this boss. We'll have Jean use a healing nut. We will use Soul Blade and triple sword. We're going to do our second buff of the party with Burning Rage. And we should survive this, no problem. He's going to hit us a little bit harder than he should because his attack is buffed up. But it's nothing we can't survive. Okay, next we are going to have Lamina dispel his magic. He's going to do another AoE attack whenever he's in that stance. So, I'm going to also shatter his sword as well. So we're going to have her not dispel magic, I don't think it is. Yeah, it is dispel magic. Do dispel magic on the boss. And have Ronfar shatter his sword. And then his damage is going to be negligible. And then just keep going at him. Blue Dragon Palm with a Slam Dance, Triple Sword, have Soul Blade, and then after we have debuffed the enemy and we have buffed ourselves, have Lamina use Catastrophe. This boss will go down very quickly. He's got a lot of HP, but we have just negated his defense and his offense. He is no problem.
Gift of pain!
Althena's blessing.
Don't you dare underestimate me!
Alright, boss is done. And that is the end for the Dragon Temple. Or Dragon Tower, whatever it's called. Go up here, and immediately we're going to get a trophy. Well, go into this door right here, and immediately we're going to get a trophy for getting all the cutscenes for the Rememberizer. This is the 2 we were missing. We're going to get the Dragon Eye that is remaining on the statue and teleport to Vane. I'm going to refill on Starlights, and then next video we're going to go for our next Dragon Eye. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. One thing I like about this is in the original PS1 version, Ruby's profile was up for heroes talking there. So this was very confusing on the PS1. So at least they fixed that here. But I will see you guys next video.